Abdulaziz, a top aide to President Bola Tinubu, says the government is determined to stop banditry in the country. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, Senior Special Assistant to President Bola Tinubu and Print Media, Abdulaziz says the government is ready to explore every means to end banditry in the country. In an interview with DCL Hausa, Abdulaziz stated that the government is prepared to employ various approaches, including dialogue if necessary, to restore peace. He made it clear that neither the federal government nor President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had authorized or directed anyone to engage in official negotiations with terrorists or bandits. Instead, the government's priority, as highlighted by President Tinubu, is to utilize all means available to put an end to banditry, safeguard lives and property, and quell unrest in different regions of the nation. At number 2, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Abbas Tajuddin, has extended his heartfelt congratulations to the Muslim Ummah on the occasion of Eid-el-Maulud, which commemorates the birth of the Prophet Muhammad. In his message, the Speaker encouraged Islam adherents to take inspiration from the Prophet's life and teachings, emphasizing that these principles would continue to guide and inspire future generations. He further called on not only Muslims but all Nigerians to embrace virtues such as charity, forgiveness, honesty, and patriotism, highlighting these as essential qualities for both leaders and citizens to foster peace and progress in the country. At number 3, the Nigerian Customs Service Federal Operation Unit FOU Zone C, headquartered in Owerri, Imo State, has reported the seizure of 9 units of 50 kg sacks containing raw materials used in the production of improvised explosive devices. Additionally, illicit drugs, specifically cannabis sativa, were seized as part of their anti-smuggling efforts in the southeast and south-south regions. Kolade, a deputy controller of customs, revealed that 9 suspects were apprehended in connection with the seizures. At number 4, Nigeria is ranked 6th in the world for organized crime according to a 2023 Global Organized Crime Index. The report stated that Nigeria continues to face a series of security challenges, corruption, and other criminal activities. According to the survey done by the Global Initiative Against Transnational Organized Crime, which was released on Wednesday, the status of organized criminality in Nigeria increased by 0.13 points. Nigeria scores 7.28 out of 10 points, which makes it the 6th in the world and second highest in Africa, behind Democratic Republic of Congo with 7.35 and ahead of South Africa with 7.18. In 2021, the last time the report was released, Nigeria was ranked 5th with a score of 7.14 points. At number 5, President Bola Tinubu has approved the acquisition of 12 MD-530 Cayuse attack helicopters for the Nigerian Army. The announcement was made by the Chief of Army Staff, Taoreed Lagbaja, during the Nigerian Army Aviation Seminar in Abuja. Lagbaja expressed his gratitude to the President Tinubu for supporting the Nigerian Army's aspiration to operationalize the Nigerian Army Aviation, calling it a historic moment. At number 6, preliminary investigations into the untimely death of the late Nigerian singer Larry Oluwa Aloba, known as Mohbad, are set to commence on Friday, September 29, at the Magistrate Court in Ikorodu, Lagos. The Coroner Magistrate Taufikat Shotobi confirmed this development through a letter addressed to Falana and Falana Chambers, the law firm handling the case. The law firm had initially requested the inquest to uncover the circumstances surrounding Mohbad's tragic and mysterious death. The late Afrobeat singer, who resided in Ikorodu area, passed away on September 12th at the age of 27. At number 7, Nigerian Air Force fighter aircraft have destroyed 2 notorious hideouts of the group in Anambra and Imo states. The strike carried out at Osomugu in Nnewi South local government area of Anambra State and Akuyihube in Okigwe local government area of Imo State were based on credible intelligence indicating plans by the terrorists to disrupt civic activities in the region. According to a statement by the Director of Public Relations, Nigerian Air Force Air Commodore Edward Gapquet, the airstrikes achieved their intended outcome and were deemed effective. The operation targeted the concealed bunkers and hideouts of the IPOB ECN terrorists believed to also house their weapons and ammunition. At number 8, UNICEF Nigeria is raising the alarm over the severe diphtheria outbreak in the country, which is the most significant outbreak in recent global history. The outbreak has seen 11,587 suspected cases, with 7,202 cases across 105 local government areas in 17 states and the Federal Capital Territory. A significant number of these cases involve children, with 453 deaths reported, resulting in a case fatality rate of 6.3%. The majority of affected children aged 4 to 15 years have not received a single dose of the necessary vaccine, highlighting the critical need for urgent vaccination efforts in Nigeria. At number 9, the International Monetary Fund (IMF) has issued a set of recommendations to African leaders aimed at preventing a debt crisis in the region, as many countries face a high-risk status. The IMF highlighted that the average debt ratio in the region has nearly doubled over the past decade. The average debt ratio to gross domestic product reached 60% in 2022, up from 30% at the end of 2013, increasing the cost of debt repayment. At number 10, Nigeria has lost its joint bid with Benin Republic to host the 2027 African Cup of Nations (AFCON). The hosting rights were awarded to Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania, as they were named joint hosts for the 2027 tournament. This decision was made during a meeting in Cairo, Egypt, by the Confederation of African Football. Nigeria's only previous hosting of the AFCON was in 1980, when the national team led by Christian Chukwu emerged victorious in front of passionate home fans, including former President Shehu Shagari. A later joint hosting with Ghana in 2000 ended in disappointment, as Cameroon's indomitable Lions claimed the championship at the National Stadium in Lagos. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.